So I don't really know how to do a great intro for this video, but Nintendo kind of just like made the biggest announcement ever. So if you didn't already hear about it, Super Mario 3D All-Star Pack is real, and it's being released on the Switch September 18th. But yeah, they just dropped like a 35th anniversary for Mario Direct. It was like about 15 minutes long, I think. It was a couple hours ago. But yeah, I'm gonna talk about that because that's kind of crazy. I thought all those rumors were just that, rumors. But no, they turned out to be true, and there were even more. So yeah, stick around for that because there's way more than just the 35th anniversary remasters of the 3D games. But yeah, let's get started. Alright, so yeah, obviously the big thing is the 3D remasters of Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario 64. Super Mario Galaxy's upside down for some reason, but whatever. Seriously, I did not expect that to be actually released. I didn't think it was gonna happen. Even when they first started talking about it, I kind of just ignored all the rumors and like didn't really read them at all. But yeah, it happened, and I was super excited when it happened. It was amazing. I'm so happy. I'm assuming it's gonna be like 80 bucks when it releases because that's how much games usually cost. But yeah, it comes out September 18th. The only bad thing about it is that it's a limited release, so it's only around until like March 2021, I think they said. That's pretty stupid in my opinion. I don't know why they would put a limited release window for such a big game too. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me. But yeah, that's huge. It's like a remaster. They're basically all just in HD now. Sunshine was the biggest one. That was the one I was most excited for because you can only play that on GameCube and Wii. With Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2, Galaxy 2 is not in this pack, by the way. It's just Mario 64, Galaxy 1, and Sunshine. But that's huge for Sunshine because there was like no way to play that in HD. But yeah, that was big. That was the big thing. Everybody thought it was going to happen, but well, not really. There were a small portion of people that were holding out hope and getting extremely mad at Nintendo when it wasn't being announced. And then mostly everyone else just was like, I don't think it's going to happen, because like there were so many things where leakers were like, oh yeah, there's going to be a Direct today. There's going to be a Direct today, this week, this month. But they were all like Direct minis, and like, I don't know, it just seemed like no one could really predict this properly, and Nintendo was just somehow able to catch me off surprise, even though those rumors were so heavy, I guess? I don't know. But yeah, that was the biggest thing. I don't really have much more to say about that. It comes out September 18th, probably retails for $80 or 60 bucks US. And yeah, it has a limited lifespan that you can buy it for. It'll also have a digital copy as well. The next thing I wanted to bring up was Super Mario 3D World coming to the Switch. I mean, I had a feeling that was definitely going to happen just because of the amount of Wii U games they already ported over to the Switch. But they're adding like this whole new like content. I don't know if it's like an extra world or like a couple of worlds or something like that, or just like a few extra levels. But it's called Bowser's Fury. Again, they didn't really show off too much about it or talk about it, but it looks really cool. I'm definitely gonna get it. It's just like, it's probably gonna be 80 bucks again because of that extra content, but I'm glad they actually added extra content and didn't just say, hey, this is deluxe, and we didn't add anything, or oh, we just added Toadette. I wish they added more characters. That would have been pretty nice, but I mean, I didn't really expect too much from a 3D World port, but the fact that they added those extra levels or that extra world or whatever it is, just, yeah, the extra content, I'll just leave it with that. The extra content they added, that looks like it's going to be cool. They didn't actually show any gameplay, just like this thing. I don't know. It looks really good because, I mean, it's on the Switch, and of course it's going to look good. But yeah, that I did not know they were gonna add anything to that game. It's coming out February 12th next year. That's not too bad, I guess, because I mean, they do have to add the extra content to it, so they can't just release it this Christmas. But yeah, a lot of people were thinking it was gonna be coming out like before next year for like the holiday season and stuff, but the 3D remaster pack, that's coming out really soon, and I was caught off guard by that. I did not know it was going to come out this month. Like, they announced it this month, and they're releasing it this month, which is pretty cool. But yeah, back to 3D World. February 12th, 2021 release. That one doesn't have a limited shelf life. That would be ridiculous. But, yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. I like 3D World quite a bit. It's not one of my favorite games. I prefer 3D Land just because of the nostalgia I have for that. And I kind of wish that was there too, but like, I mean, who can complain? We got all this cool stuff that Nintendo's throwing out there. But yeah, 3D World. If you're a 3D World fan, then definitely buy this because it has extra content. It's on the Switch, and you can actually move out of your room to play it. Another thing that they announced, this Mario Kart Live Home Circuit. I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It had a kind of confusing name, but that looked super cool. I don't think anybody was expecting that. No one knew this was gonna happen. But basically, so like, you have these RC cars that, like, they're remote controlled, but like, you use the Switch to control them. I don't know how they're gonna like send them out. Do you get like, I'm assuming you'd get like one that comes with the game. This might be a pretty expensive game, like 100 upwards probably, I'm assuming. But yeah, that was ridiculous. That caught me off guard. You control the RC cars with the Switch. The RC cars have a camera on them, and it records everything that's in front of them, and then your character that you're using is on the screen, like in like video game graphics format. It's not actually recording the real car and putting that on the screen, but it records the track. And there's like these cardboard things that they had, these like arcs or whatever, or arches or whatever, and you just like place them in the room, and like, I guess that's how it tracks like the track, I guess. But yeah, that looked super cool. I'm really excited for that. I didn't actually think they were gonna release another Mario Kart game on the Switch, but yeah, I guess that one makes sense. I don't know. It's a pretty weird concept, but I'm honestly really excited for it. Like I said, like 1,000 times already. That'll be released October 16th of this year, actually. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I kind of wish that they just announced this stuff earlier so that people would be able to be like hyped about it and like actually save money for it. But yeah, honestly, that's just super cool. What I'm wondering is if there will be online play. Yeah, that was really cool. So we've got that so far. We've got the 3D World with Bowser's Fury content, added content. And then we've also got the Super Mario 3D All-Stars. There's one more thing as well. Actually, no, there are two more things. The first one, Super Mario All-Stars, is available now on Nintendo Switch Online with the SNES thing. So yeah, if you have Switch Online and you don't have the SNES thing, download that and you can play Super Mario All-Stars on your Switch now, which is pretty cool. I wish they had that before I made that video where I played all those games in Super Mario All-Stars, because that would have been easier, instead of doing it on my Super Nintendo. But yeah, there's that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, that's out today, which is kind of cool, like I've said already. But yeah, there's one more thing. I'm pretty sure this was the last thing. I'll double check after this. But Super Mario Bros. 35, it's the 35th anniversary game. It's the original Super Mario Bros., but it's kind of like Tetris 99, which is also kind of like Fortnite. So it's like an online battle royale where you're playing through the first Super Mario Bros. Game on NES, obviously on Switch. It's free for anyone who has Switch Online. Yeah, you can just download that for free when it comes out. I think that's the same day, or is it September 10th? I think that one's September 10th. I'm not quite sure. I double checked, but I'm kind of tired of double checking. But yeah, that comes out. I'm pretty sure it's this year. But that one's also a limited release, so you can only play it until March 2021, which also really sucks. But yeah, that's super cool. Like, it's online, so you play against 34 other people, I think. I'm assuming there's like 35 total. And then, if you kill an enemy or something, then that gets you can transport that to other people's screens. Like Tetris 99, when you, like, get the stack, you can, like, transport those blocks to the other screen. But yeah, the last person standing in the level, or the game, I guess, is the winner. So, honestly, that is super cool. I did not know they were going to release that, obviously. That, like, all this stuff just caught me off guard, except for the 3D remasters, but that still caught me off guard because I wasn't actually believing the rumors. But yeah, that was a ridiculous Nintendo Direct. They also have this website now, which I guess I'm going to check out. Oh, that was the other thing. I almost forgot about that. The Game & Watch with the LCD screen that you could play the original Super Mario Bros. On. That's also a limited release. I don't know why they're making all these limited releases. That's the only downside to all this. Nintendo just somehow is able to come up with a really weird downside to things to just make things slightly worse, even though they're already amazing. But yeah, there's the Game & Watch with Super Mario Bros. That looks super cool. I really want to get it. I mean, I guess I have my Christmas list made up right now already. But yeah, That comes with the original Super Mario Bros. On that. And there's also like this cool clock feature where you can see the time. So like, I guess like if you don't have a watch like me and your phone is dead, you can bring your Game & Watch around with you and just check the time. And it has like 35 different like themes with it for the clock, which is pretty cool, honestly. I'm super excited for all this stuff. Like literally, they didn't release a single dud in this Direct. It was just super cool. I mean, yeah, there's small downsides, but who cares? Look at all the amazing things we're getting. But yeah, that's really it. I mean, I'm saying that's really it, but I mean, they also talked about, or they also showed off the Lego Mario sets, and they did like a brief overview of every single game at the end. Not really an overview, just gameplay of every game at the end of the Direct. But yeah, that was it. Those were my thoughts on the Direct and what's been announced. It's honestly super cool. I'm really hyped for it. Let me know what your favorite announcement was. Mine was probably the 3D All-Stars, but I mean, since people kind of knew that was coming, other than that, I don't know. All of them were just amazing. It's really hard to pick favorites when everything's just super great. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the Direct and all these announcements in the comments. What you're most excited for, what you think Nintendo could have improved on. Honestly, I wish they just didn't do these stupid limited releases, but that's just one small thing. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and like I said, leave a comment. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next on the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.